Oh, hey. My name is Astrema Simone. If you're new to my channel, I'm going to be sharing my empty apartment tour in NYC. So it's going to be my husband and I and our daughter living in this new 2-bedroom. Towards the end of the video, I'll do some frequently asked questions and answer questions that I feel like as a viewer I would have, and speak more about the pricing, the rent, and location and things. If you're interested, say you want to move to New York or you're trying to move around in New York. Without further ado, make sure you thumbs up the video, subscribe, and let's get into the empty apartment tour. Because I'm echoing, okay? It's empty. Okay, so if it looks a little similar to the last apartment, like say you've been following me, it is, we got a transfer. I explained in the last video. It's a little bigger, the fixtures are a little similar, but you're gonna see a lot of differences. So here's the front door. We're on the first floor now. We were on the 3rd floor in the previous apartment, and this hallway is a lot smaller. It's actually a hallway. Before it was like a foyer. That's how you say it? Foyer? Oh no, it was big. Babe is behind the camera. So we had a hallway closet. In the last apartment, we had 2 hallway closets, and this one, it's just one now, but it is very deep, and there's like 1 shelf up top and a rod. There's no light in here, but it's big, so it kind of makes up for the fact that we had 2 in the last one. And then when we just turn around, we have the kitchen. Something that I really wanted to be different than the last place. The last place, there was no counter space at all. 0. So when you walk in, the fridge is here. It's facing this way now. The other apartment was facing this way. And then, yeah, it's just your regular refrigerator. Keep in mind, the fixtures and stuff are not gonna be brand new. It's not a brand new apartment. Counter space here. Double sinks, just like the last apartment. Basically the same thing, like the last apartment. You have an outlet, which is very important because I didn't have any outlets near anywhere. The cabinetry is not our favorite at all. We're gonna kind of renovate some of the things. We're allowed to put holes in the wall and fix stuff, but we do have an appointment with the project manager later on to do like an inspection. So if you see certain things that's like a little out of whack, I'm gonna report it to him, and then if you watch my moving vlogs and as we continue to live here, things are gonna change and we're gonna switch a lot. Cabinets have a little bit of water damage, I guess from the last tenants. I'm gonna say something about this, and if nothing could be done, because you kind of get the apartment as is, we're gonna fix it ourselves, maybe stain it. Way more cabinets. Have another counter over here, which I love because it's right by the stove. And then look at this, guys. We have a drawer. Before I had to buy something with a drawer. And then we have more like cabinets on the bottom, like way more cabinets. And there's a drawer right here as well. I don't know what this is. Something is in there that's built in and like screwed in, but I'm gonna ask them if we can remove that. The small little cabinet, which we're used to because we had a little one like this in the last apartment, and then that was it. So we got the stove, microwave, the oven. Literally is like the last one we had in the other apartment. All of the radiators are like newer radiators because in the last place the radiators were so ugly. Let's move on to the living room. The living room is gonna be a little dark because there's no light in the ceiling for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm sorry for the change of lighting. Let's go. So it's very similar to the last living room, but the difference is there's this wall right here that's kind of like cut off because the walkway was straight ahead before opposed to the side. So we were thinking about putting the TV here because it's like a designated space almost, which I like. When you turn around, it's kind of similar to the other one. I'm echoing a lot in here. It's really dark, I'm so sorry. So there's nothing really spectacular about the living room. The only other great thing is that the radiator is a better radiator and it's smaller, so we have more space to work with on the sides. And we're also gonna like put the stain on the flooring. The flooring looks like a little dusty from like the painters and stuff. The other little hallway. So we have a linen closet right here. I like this little handle that they have going on right here. But this linen closet is different from the last linen closet because this one doesn't have any shelving, which, you know, I really like the shelving, but it's smaller. So it's like a regular closet. Some of the closets have stuff in it. We did put little things in there. Small closet. It almost looks like jacket closet. This don't look like no damn linen closet because we're the shelves, but I'm happy for it. It has deep ceilings, so that works out. Let's just go to the bathroom real quick. So right next to that closet is the bathroom. This bathroom is small, just like the other bathroom, because the last bathroom was really small. This bathroom has a lot of different fixtures. So the mirror, I just want to point that out. I'm gonna also talk to him about the mirror. I don't know what this is on the inner part of the mirror, but it is a frameless mirror. But look inside. It's medicine cabinet. It is double-sided. I think that's so cool. All it's missing is some light on the inside, but it's a double-sided mirror, but I just don't know what's going on with the outside. It's just different from where we was before. A better looking toilet. It's a white toilet. The other toilet was like some beige looking thing. The fixtures are just a little different. The radiator looks a lot better because the other one, it was just some busted looking nasty thing. The rod is different. It's like a curved shower curtain rod going on, and then, you know, their own shower head, which we're gonna switch out. Trying to show y'all, it's just really small. Nothing so crazy. It's nice. Just certain things need to be done up, and I'm definitely gonna decorate in here. They is standing in the bathroom, so when you come out of the bathroom and make that first left, it's Mila's room, our daughter's room. So this room is way bigger than the room she had before. It's still small, but it's way bigger. She actually has the outlet where it belongs. Longer. The radiator's off to the side. Your average size room for a New York apartment. For like the second room and not the master. And she has a closet in her room, guys. The last bedroom was a half a bedroom and there was no closet. So it's a full closet in her room. Like a real closet. Like, that's crazy. A real closet. Almost 2 years without a closet in the baby's room. That's crazy, right? I'm gonna fix this up nice, and I like the lights, almost all the lights look like that. And do you guys notice this? No popcorn ceilings. The other apartment had popcorn ceilings. So lastly is gonna be the master bedroom, which is gonna be around the corner from Mila's room, left-hand side. So let's go. Ta-da! It's a little smaller than the last master bedroom, but it has 2 closets in here, which we need. They and I have our own closet. On the left, when you come in, 2 closets. And they're good amount of space of closets. Ain't no walk-in closet, okay? It ain't no walk-in closet, but it's the closet nonetheless. And they're matching in size. They're the same exact size closets. And I love that they put the handles in here like this. Big. Your closet seems a little bigger. Yeah, because look, nothing didn't hit my head. When I stood in the, I'm taking this off. No, I can't. Kind of like the same thing. It's just a little different. Just enough space. The radiator is a new radiator. Putting up blinds. In the next vlog, the first moving vlog, #1, we're getting the blinds and everything. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the video, join so that you don't miss out if you want to be a part of the journey. But keep watching for like the frequently asked questions. I'm going to talk about rent, pricing, location, and just things like that. If you're not into that, thank you for watching and make sure you subscribe. But keep watching if you want to hear some more about New York apartments and this apartment in particular. Alright, if you're still here, thank you for watching. So really quickly, I know you see in the title, I have $3,000 for the apartment. So firstly, I just want to say that that is the legal rent. If you've ever had a New York lease, most apartments are going to have the legal rent as of 2019. They started to put legal rent. So the landlord could charge you up until that pricing and it could slowly go up. But for the most part, it will be stabilized for your lease term, but it could keep on rising after your lease and if you want to renew the lease. We actually do pay. We're going to be paying actually $2,500 for the lease, for a 2-year lease here, 2-bedroom apartment in Queens. So you're also paying for location. So if you want to be in a decent neighborhood, I would say Queens. What else is a good neighborhood, babe? I mean, there's different parts of Queens, but what's a good neighborhood, like borough-wise? If not Queens, Manhattan is very expensive. If you're trying to have like floor-to-ceiling windows and very, very luxurious fixtures and things of that nature and amenities.
That's where Queens get the money.
You're gonna be paying at least like $6,000 and up for a 2-bedroom. If you want to do a 1-bedroom or a studio, it'll probably be a little more feasible. It'll probably be right on that $2,000 for a 1-bedroom, $2,000 or like around $2,000, $2,100. Prices definitely did go back up since the pandemic is over and everything is lifted. Prices went back up. What's another thing too, babe? It's a 2-bedroom, Queens, pricing. What else?
It's a good area.
Most areas of Queens are a little bit better than Brooklyn. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, so I could tell you. Brooklyn may be a little bit more affordable. It depends on the area. I'm not really a huge fan of most Brooklyn areas. Why are we in New York? If you've been watching me, you know that I once lived in North Carolina and Arizona, and obviously we got a way more bang for our buck as far as amenities, spacing, luxury, appliances, and things of that nature. But we're gonna go where the money resides, okay? And right now, our careers are in New York, because I know you're probably saying $3,000, $2,500. That could be a mortgage for a really nice house, of course, but it all depends on lifestyle. Me as a viewer, if you know watching, I'd be like, why on earth would you want to pay $2,500 to $3,000 on a 2-bedroom apartment? Well, that is NYC. Living with someone else definitely does help. You want to get a job that pays or a career that pays, of course, as well. It's all really what you prefer. What's another thing, babe? Oh yeah, nothing is included but heat and hot water in this rent. You have to pay for parking separate. Parking is really tight, so I would recommend if you have like a family or you go in and out a lot, get a parking spot. You have to pay for gas, light, stuff like that. You could look for all utilities are included. It's really hard to find something like that now. Right, babe? But it's there. You got to do your research. I would recommend websites like Street Easy, Zillow. Those are really reliable.
Craigslist.
No, damn Craigslist. I mean, Craigslist work, but I wouldn't trust Craigslist. Most places are gonna want you to make like 35 or 40 times the rent, and it can be combined. Credit gotta be alright, gotta be like more in the highest 600 sides. Lower 700s, the better. Yeah, most New York places are pet friendly. They don't got no dog park or anything. You could find certain places like that. Obviously, the better the fixtures, the price get up there. And I mean over 3,000. Over. Yeah. Sometimes they could say, 2,800, but by the time they factor in so many other things, you're paying like 3,300. If you found this information to be helpful, thumbs up the video, please. Subscribe for more videos from your girl. Don't forget, my name is astremasimone. If you're new, follow me on Instagram. It's astremasimone as well. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys continue to follow. And yeah, we got a lot to do, okay? And I'm sitting on nothing. My knees are bad, all right? I'll see you in the next one.